Hello and welcome, Matthew, to a new series. What have we decided on what we're going to call this thing?
I don't know. I mean, Dad's Game at Night together.
Yeah, like Don't Starve together.
Kind of.
Dad's
yeah.
Game at Night together.
We might actually
but separately
play that at some point. So.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. We're going to play Hearthstone tonight. And a big warning to anyone who might be watching this, I just started playing. I'm not very good at it.
No,
I've opened 2 packs. But we're just going to have fun. It's going to be really good. We're just going to play, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm just going to get in here and see now. How do I bring you up? And challenge you to a game.
Yeah, so
here.
on the bottom left, there's your
there you go. I found
buttons,
you.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to respond.
You have been challenged.
Challenge accepted. So I actually have made like a deck now.
Oh, look at you. What did you make?
Yeah. What do you mean, what did I make?
What
I still
class?
only have... Oh, a mage.
Mage, okay. I'm not gonna
I still have a
play
lot of
mage.
choices, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, for your sake, I'll play the same thing I played last time.
So that maybe I can, like, learn from the experience and know your strategy.
Maybe. I mean, it's a terrible deck. But
I find,
like the concept.
yeah.
So
I find that a 30-card deck is too small for my experience with Magic the Gathering.
Right.
I just have a really hard time properly, like, what's the word? Like, I don't know, picking like a good, healthy mixture of cards.
Well, the funny thing about that is that in Magic, you really should only be playing about 36-ish cards in your deck.
That's true.
And so it's not that different. Now, the number of repeats you're allowed to have is very different. So, I mean, like, in Magic, where you can have 4 of something, it's a little easier to actually create, like, a really, really focused strategy out of those 30-something cards.
Right.
And Hearthstone spreads you out. But also, because you don't own enough cards, you know, because you're still so new to the game, like, you're like, oh, I own these, you know, I own 40 cards, so I'll put 30 of them in. So,
I have 40 cards, so I will use the 30 that don't suck as bad as the other 10.
right, and then, I mean, and that's kind of the thing, because they all suck, they're all terrible, they start you off with just awful cards, and this really is like a total pay-to-win sort of scenario, like if you don't buy all the packs, and then disenchant them for dust, and then, you know, create the right cards, and then...
Yeah, so how does that work, by the way? I haven't learned how to do that yet.
Oh, if you go into the, like your collection, there's a button near the top that says, crafting mode.
Like, oh yeah,
And then you just use that, to disenchant cards to get dust, and then, you use dust to craft new cards. And
do you get to choose what those new cards are, or is it random?
Oh no, you get to craft specific cards. But like you get like 5 dust out of like a common card, and you need like 40 dust to create a new card. So it's like a serious loss. So, but what people do is what they do is they just buy like $100 in packs, or at least like what YouTubers do. They'll buy like $100 in packs, and then they will just disenchant everything that's like, because you can only put 2 of a card in a deck, so you only need to keep 2 of everything. So you disenchant all of the duplicates beyond 2, and then just get dust. So basically, they're just buying dust at that point,
right?
And then they just make whatever they want.
So if I have a card in one deck, I can still use it in another deck, right? I don't have to like isolate it.
No, yeah, you can use it over and over. You only need to own 2 copies of a thing, and you can use it in every deck.
In all your decks, okay.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
That's nice, then. It's not... You don't have to, like, sideboard all your good cards and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely the advantage over paper Magic, for sure. I mean, and if honestly, if Magic Online wasn't just like the worst experience ever, I might actually want to play it.
Sure.
But it is the worst experience ever, so I don't.
So what do you dislike so heavily about it?
Oh, the interface is really buggy. Like it was a program written by like a 2-year-old. Like it just doesn't run. Like that's the problem. It's literally its entire problem is it doesn't work. We'll do that. It crashes a lot, and the interface is really, really unintuitive and difficult to work with. And there's bugs all the time, and the whole site goes down. And Wizards just doesn't put a lot of money into their software. Even like their website is just abhorrently terrible. And for those who are listening, I'm a software developer, so like I'm like extra cognizant of like terrible software. It's like a musician listening to like 3-year-olds sing, and they're like, "Oh gosh, they're terrible. I know they're trying, but for me, that's like what it's like. It's like a bunch of 5-year-olds got together and wrote a program, and I'm like, yeah, I want to feel good for you for trying, but that's pretty bad."
So you're saying you're an artist?
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't.
Matthew, the programming artist.
Right. No.
You may know me from such computer software as.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's excellent. Dude, you take so long.
Because I'm like talking.
It's like Magic the Gathering all over again.
Oh no. Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting with my headset.
That's okay.
Okay.
No.
So the video we're seeing, by the way, is mine, Robert, and which is why it's so sad to see all my terrible, terrible plays. Oh, I don't want
No, it's not like mine are that much better. It's just I've been playing for a couple months, since I have at least some newer cards.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Yes, that was a mistake.
I am just really doing terribly. I'm sure everyone in the audience is just like ripping their junk off right now. So angry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing on the tablet right now, and there's a very high potential for just bicycle feet on stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you
Is it really small?
No, but you'll like touch and drag on something, and like the UI will like fidget for a minute, and you'll let go, and you will have thought that you dropped the cursor on one thing, and you actually dropped it on another.
Oh, interesting. Because I'm playing touchscreen on a Windows 8 computer, and it is smooth and buttery. It is perfect,
Yeah,
flawless.
I'm playing on an Nexus 9. It actually works really well on the Nexus 9. But when I played before on an original generation Nexus 7, it had a lot of problems. Also, you killed my floating watcher, and I'm very upset about that.
Well, I didn't technically kill him. I turned him into a sheep.
Okay, you did turn him into a sheep. That is fair.
Also, you're raging me.
Oh, I'm raging the hell out of you. And I don't even feel bad about it. Let's see. Oh, I screwed that up. And I'll do that.
Gosh, I don't understand what is happening.
I played the summoning portal. And
Yeah,
then,
I know.
And then I just emptied my hand. The Void Terror, which is the thing I'm highlighting right now, when it comes into play, you sacrifice the 2 creatures adjacent to it, and then its power and toughness becomes power and toughness. The attack and defense of the creature becomes the sum of those 2 creatures.
Oh, why did I do that? I just screwed that up really bad.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Let's see. You dealt 6 damage to you killed my summoning portal. Good work. That was definitely the important target.
No, I had another spell that I would prefer to have used. Hey, I got one of them.
You killed a sheep. Congratulations.
Congratulations. No, I had a... Well, I'm going to die this turn anyway.
You are.
Um,
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to Mortal Coil, which is going to grow me 2 more cards. Because one for dealing damage. And
Why are you? I hate when you do this. You're like, I'm gonna do all this fancy stuff. Just freaking kill me.
This is called.
Only 2 of your creatures need to attack to kill me.
This is called BMing. Or bad.
BMing?
Yeah, bad.
As in bowel movement?
Well, I think that's an unintentional sort of side effect of
defeat.
yeah, of the acronym. It actually stands for bad manners.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. So when you're mean to somebody,
right. And it's also like when you've got lethal damage on board and like you just keep and you keep playing even though you have lethal because sometimes you have like a quest that's like you cast this many spells or summon this many creatures, and so people will just keep playing because they want to fulfill their quest.